guys?
I think it's a good idea to have a conversation right here.
No, guys, let's move up.
We gotta be smart.
Conversation, be smart.
You guys, you gotta
Minimal patience.
not any extreme things. I know. See where he got. He's good. See where he got here. He's good.
I just took 12 weeks.
I just took 1 week straight. You guys going to the hospital or what?
Just fine.
You guys going to the hospital?
Right now, I need all you guys are again. I don't give a shit if they're legal or illegal.
See you later.
James, come with me. Come with me.
Walk back down. Wait, guys around here in Stanley. Yeah. When I address them, when I'm fucking pulling the gap, hop ahead of the shoulder, he's already in the hospital. They're getting a silver BMW. I need to talk to Chief Squadrons. I need this whole fucking perimeter back, I think. Concrete fucking make people walk. Okay, that's people back. Yeah. You need a barricade. I want you to meet someone too.
Right here. James.
Yo. I was fucking right in front. You a goddamn ghost. I love you.
Come on.
You know what I was talking about Slate? There's Slate.
Okay.
This is my number one.
What's up, Slate? Oscar Freeman, come walk with me. We're good. Everything's secure over there.
They got their cats.
Everything's secure.
Give me like 5 minutes.
Now I need to know who the fuck the guy was with the phone.
I personally don't fucking know who it was. Sure as shit wasn't my guys. He was a civilian. Good. Good? Yeah. I want to talk before we get in the homestead right here. Because there's too many prying ears and eyes in the homestead. So, what do you want to talk about?
His phone? This phone's weird, bro. I don't know who the fuck this was recording. But somebody was recording the whole thing.
This phone's been freshly reset. That's the default wallpaper.
Shit.
This shit was planned. You good?
Yeah.
You hit.
What?
Cool. We'll get you cleaned up. I got some saline.
It's because he's a streamer. It's why it's a new phone.
On. Plant. Yeah. No. They're getting Twitter DMs right now too, and they're still streaming. See that? We need to turn this phone off.
Like that. These dumbass. I'm like 99% sure. So you'd buy a new phone and then stream with it, because he's streaming with multiple devices. And fucking morons are running this shit. Now you see the point. Why the CIA is so much smarter than a bunch of street thugs with guns. Fucking dumbasses are playing checkers. It's chess. That's why they're scared of talking around cameras and shit. They don't know what the fuck they're in for. No offense, I'm against the police state too and all, but y'all are completely outmatched.
Let's come on over here. Okay. You're gonna do press shit. You gotta press back. You should be good to walk up right.
Other people.
Yeah. So we already talked to you. This is where we are right now. It's an amazing thing.
Hey, he's getting treated. He's getting treated for his hands. He hit the ground pretty hard. All right.
He's
Hey, bro. Yeah. Might be around it. How's it going? You alright?
I never smoke weed. I don't get asked.
Amateur.
I'm gonna put this down some. It's got pineapple. No, it's got pepperoni. It's got white sauce.
Okay guys, so Sean has his phone back. He's being treated for scrapes from falling down. Sean has his phone back. I just watched it happen. Sean guy is okay. I have eyes on him right now. Okay. I do not know exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm not a big, like I said, like resistance. I'm not a big fan of this point cameras down shit. Point guns at people. Point guns at people. Point the guns at the cameras at the ground. That is again CIA tactics. That's government tactics. I don't know. Maybe you could be a little worried that they're either as stupid as the government, or they are the government. Either way, they're stupid. Is the point. I don't like this whole Seattle situation more and more now because of shit like this. None of this is adding up from a smart strategy standpoint. Maybe a survivability standpoint, sure, but you need strategy. There is none.
Yeah, he has his phone now. His phone has been returned to him.
Oh, it's been wiped. You stupid that motherfucker trying to conduct half-ass. See, he's right there.
And corruption that these police do, one-on-one with
Getting
me.
ahead of the neck.
You're on our side.
Of course, bro. Check me out right now. You live right now, bro.
Get him.
No, I'll go live on that. We have a French media channel called VECU, VECU.
The Resistance, THE, space, RESISTANCE. I got a video right now that got over 120,000 views.
Out anonymous zone in Seattle.
Yeah. But I got a video under that. If you come out of there real quick.
There you are. You start getting feedback now.
Man, if you come up out of there, I got a video where a lieutenant ran me off the sidewalk, publicly recording, telling me I had to get off the sidewalk. I got over 120,000 views. You should just see the tyranny and corruption in that video, bro. But no, you can check me out. I'm all authentic, bro. I'm straight. I mean, I was here 3 weeks ago at the protest.
Because I'm watching this live stream and he's right here at the same time parking. What's your name, bro?
I'm the Resistance, bro. I'm the Resistance, yeah.
I need your name, bro.
You need my name?
I'm gonna let you go
All right,
recording, bro. I need your name.
John.
John what?
John M. I'm gonna give you my last name. Yeah, I'm gonna give you my first initials to my last name. All right, bro. No problem, bro. Nah, listen. I'm in Oscar 3, man. Nice to meet you, bro. Hey, man, listen, man. You know, if you don't mind, I can tag along with you. I'm just trying to show the coverage of what's going on down here. You know what I mean?
Okay, cool. You know, right now we
You might want to cut that off. I think it might be affecting the feed, but we live though, bro.
we don't need any live though going on right now, man. It's a lot of stuff that we don't want streamed, bro. Not right now.
All right,
so let me get this police station down.
Sean is good.
Let me get this police station. There was already shots rung out earlier, so I'm no fool, my man.
Very familiar. You know any Saloy? You remember Burnett Saloy?
Government operative.
Mount Baker?
And he's gonna go.
I'm Oscar
Go just kind of hang out somewhere that is not.
Check it out. 33rd and Plum, bro. Mount Baker.
Sean is safe. Yes, you can go to twitch.com /.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to keep it as safe as possible down here. We got the little gang members down here doing crazy shit.
I'm sleeping in the field.
Okay.
And last Monday I happened.
We're trying to get you guys. Don't like that sound. Little houses. We're trying to get you guys from the house, houses.
It's the police station right here, y'all, right? It's the police station right here.
You need somewhere to be right now.
I'll escort you. Good. Come with me.
Yeah, Oscar, I want to just get this police station real quick, bro.
That's fine, my brother. That's fine, John. You got it, bro. Go ahead,
Thanks, bro. I appreciate that, bro. Keep it safe out here, man.
I hope you don't spin the narrative on this, man.
Not at all. It's live, bro. I can't spin it. It's live. I can't. It's live, bro.
See, it's getting sketchy. The paranoia of the CIA seems to be working.
All right, y'all. So I had the light.
And the paranoia of having right-wingers contact.
Yeah, Oscar come to me and tell me there's no live streaming going on out here. And I record everything in public, but I'm no fool. Shots definitely rung out. He looked like a shot caller out here. I respect the streets.
Sean is good. Got his phone back.
I'm just trying to give y'all everything that I can see. That's what it's about. And I'm up here. I'm in the zone, y'all. I'm in the zone. We in the zone right now. This is the police station. It's shut down. Ain't no cops out here. I appreciate all the donations, y'all. Sorry if I missed y'all.
This in my ear, I'm listening to his scanner.
Sorry if I missed some of the donations. What's up, bro?
Well, something.
You alright?
Sure.
You don't care if you're on camera, do you?
No, fuck no, dog.
Oh,
I got
okay.
nothing to hide, bro. You want me to say some crazy shit?
You being safe out here, man?
You know what? The good Lord,
I'm just gonna say it right
keeps me.
Alright, bro.
Come on.
Nah, I'm going back out. I'm just trying to get the shot of the police station. I'm going back out, bro.
Get out. Yeah. I don't want anything to happen to you, bro. I'm not saying, like, you know what I'm saying? There's a fucking active shooter right now. I'm not trying to see anybody die tonight, all right? I saw
got
somebody
you,
die
bro.
the other night. I'm not trying to see that happen again, all right?
I hear you, bro.
Get out.
Hey, just let them know that I'm not here for no ill intent. I'm not spinning no narrative or nothing.
No, this man just filming. This man's a good man, but I don't want to see this man get hurt, all right?
You want to pray?
All right, y'all. So this is the police station right here.
This is amazing.
They saying this
is one of the best shit.
This joint. I gave y'all what I could. I'm gonna take the word of the people on this one.
I'm filming myself. It's looking this way.
He is recording himself. He's already turned
I can hear you.
Can I get someone to wipe off the blood at all? Any saline, anything?
Yeah. Yeah.
I just said, you gotta be kidding me. I thought we had government of, by, and for the people.
Right.
So I went to France to join them, and that changed me forever. I'm all about the revolution now. We need no more politicians. Politicians are obsolete. We just we need the RIC, referendum initiated by the citizen. We can all just think if we had 500 million minds from America, and all the ideas of 500 million minds, if you could produce those, put them in front of the American people. It's a technology question. It's not a political question. That doesn't mean we can't. We have to have paper ballots. You can't vote electronically only. But San Francisco City has something already where you can vote remotely on your phone, and then in a central location, it kicks out a paper ballot. Okay.
Okay.
And then you have a paper tally. You know, I think that could be improved where if you're voting on an issue, you actually have a staff person on the other end. You can talk to them. They can't see you. You watch them actually pull your paper ballot out. They ask, is this your vote? Whoever you are.
Right.
You can indicate yes, and they put it in a box, and then you have a paper tally. We can do these things. We can get around any kind of, electronic vote. Look, the vote is a joke, man. It's a joke. The American, look, there's nothing left, okay?
Right.
Not the judicial branch, the press, the fourth estate's lying to us.
Yep.
Well, what you think about the Constitution? You think that's a joke as well?
No, look. But here's what we got to focus on as Americans. Look, the highest of all U.S. law, if you want to go there, is the Declaration of Independence. It's not the Constitution. I tell everybody today, focus on the Declaration of Independence, and then Eisenhower's speech on the military-industrial complex
True.
from 1961. He nailed it. It's exactly where we are today. We're run by a bunch of spooks that have too much money. I'm talking about like CIA and this kind of stuff. The military-industrial complex, and they're running operations through here like it's a holiday. They're all kind of undercover idiots running around.
Sorry to cut you off, man.
No, man.
I got a busted catch.
For letting me say.
Check me out on the Resistance. The Resistance on
Check out
YouTube.
VECU, VECU. It's a French independent media born of the Yellow Vests of France. VEC, you can see all my videos. I did one tonight, and the ones in Portland and all that.
All right,
It's an
I'm gonna
honor.
check that out.
Check you out,
VECU, y'all.
too. All right.
VECU. All right, y'all. It's the Resistance, man. I'm out here in Seattle, Washington, at the autonomous zone. I just gave y'all everything I could see safely without getting Swiss cheesed up. I'm gonna cut this stream right now. All right. It's such a good feeling, be with family and friends. Such a happy feeling when you're lending a hand. You wake up ready to say, I think
a drive-by
snappy new day. Is such a
which is
good
why I'm so sketched out by that
feeling.
vehicle that I saw driving up the hill, driving on Pine, making their way up to Broadway, and within 30 seconds of the car being on Pine and Broadway, my buddy confirmed, or what he thought was to be gunshots. So you guys probably have more information than I do, just because some of you might be watching other streams. But from my vantage point, we were at Fogón Cocina Mexicana, the restaurant on Pine and Boylston, and that car drove up. And maybe they were just responding, and they were.
Stay tuned. I'm everywhere in public. It's the Resistance.
Investigating.
Being the aggressor, so I'm gonna just keep walking and see what we come up with. I'm gonna read some of the comments. Be careful, they're taking phones and cameras. Yeah, no worries. This guy just came yelling at me saying, "Great time to get clout," as if I'm doing this to get likes and shares. If somebody else wants to take over, by all means,
they don't
I would love to see that,
understand
but
the
reason
power
why I came
of
out is 'cause I was
information.
right here, and
What
I
can I
actively
do
was searching
for?
for other people's live streams, and I'm not seeing them. So I'm gonna turn this back around, read some of the comments, see if I can.
I don't need help. I think someone's driving around with their bicycle and playing Lady. Sean's Twitch feed is pinned. Shelby, I don't exactly know what happened.
So anybody who says no footage right now, no cameras right now, that to me is hella suspicious in and of itself. So one victim at Harborview. Oh shit. Hi guys. Sorry?
I saw you live streaming the other night.
Yeah. You guys doing okay? Everybody safe?
No one did great. That's the media.
Do we have any information? No?
I'm not clear right now.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I got lots of people in the comment section telling me different things, but
Yeah, cement only goes from like here down. So if you hear shots, just
yeah. All right. So I'm hearing that cement goes from about less than halfway down. So if I do hear shots, get below that point. Okay, got folks out here distributing water. Okay, we've got a member of the John Brown Gun Club with a very big weapon there and a bulletproof vest. He looks like he is headed to investigate. So, I guess maybe we'll do the same. Although, I gotta be honest, I am not nearly as strapped as he is. Monica, I'm relying on you guys to keep me informed too. I just want to be one more watchful eye out here in the event that, I stumble across something that is suspicious. I almost turned my camera on the moment I saw the guy leaning out of the car, but that's how I knew something was probably up and wrong. Who just drives through Capitol Hill leaning out of their car with something strapped around their back, So, just so my memory is fresh, it was like a small 4-door vehicles, blue, driving up Pine Street. I don't know if there's any other cameras on that block that might be able to corroborate that, but it was about 15 to 17 minutes ago. What's up?
You can have your live stream.
Talk to me about the why.
No, it's no fear. For safety and for people that are here.
Yeah, it's in the interest of everybody's safety, so I hear you. But if there's a legitimate reason, I'd like to hear it, and I'm open to that feedback. Thank you. So I'm being told not to live stream, so someone might be coming over to try to rip my phone out of my hands. We shall see how that goes. I'm, again, open to that conversation if it's legitimate, but I'm not being given a reason. This is a white girl running after me, telling another white man that I'm not supposed to be live streaming. So, TBD on that. They've left me alone so far.
This hand too, and then
Okay.
something in my knee feels a little off. So what I was at Pine and
Second victim to Harborview.
that Pine and 10th intersection where the main barricade is, and I just heard a bunch of gunshots go off.
No, but I was
as
watching
I was
his stream.
walking away. Thank God. I was like,
Phone. Should we like get it back for him?
Sean guy is the
20,
white
30
guy, the guy
feet
or the
away
black
from
guy?
it. And
I don't remember.
I don't know. I think the white guy has his phone now.
Okay, the white guy has his phone. Yeah, no, I saw that someone had taken his phone, but I don't know who he is.
I would like ask for it nicely.
really not.
I will tell you,
good
this person
being
here
out
is trying to
street
take people's
after that.
phones away,
And
so I would just be mindful of
I was
that. I
hiding
don't know
behind a
why that
barricade
is. I'm gonna
filming
turn it
around, and
around.
The guy came up to me and grabbed my phone. And
Hey,
said,
what's up?
Why the fuck are you filming? And I said,
I'm not filming you right now. Don't worry.
here
I'm just
I know
asking you
the lead-
what.
like one of the head
If you can help me
security guys,
understand.
Like he's okay with me filming. Don't worry.
The reason we don't do that.
He grabbed my phone.
Okay.
And, you know,
Got it.
So the phone that was taken from one of the live streamers, that's what the phone that
Okay.
she's looking for.
I'm not sure who took it.
Uh-huh.
I just know we're not supposed to do any live streaming.
Okay. Do we know where that direction is coming from? No. Okay. So they're not giving me information. They're asking me not to live stream. At this point, I think that's an
I guess it could be the you're giving whoever's watching the feeds information on your whereabouts to attack you. I guess could be a logical stance from that.
Okay. Well, if I see her, I'll let her know that he got his phone back. Thank you for the update. So we are now technically outside of the Chaz zone. Sean has his phone back. Great. I can't imagine anybody who. Oh, you're fine. Thanks. Guy creeping up on me. Again, I'm out here walking just outside of the Chaz. Chop Zone, Cal Anderson Park.
James Madison, the security guy who got me my phone back, didn't want, the security people's faces being shown. I don't think I got any of them. If I did, it wasn't intentional. So, yeah, or anything that's like clearly somebody's face if you don't think they're the active shooter there. Otherwise, you're just risking potentially endangering more people. Let me try to. Oh, they held it up to their face. Okay, well, I don't know what to do about that. I guess they didn't realize it was recording. Shit. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do about that. They asked me to delete it, and maybe I will, but I'm guessing it's already captured. So, and I don't have a method to delete it and back it up here on mobile, because it's going to be a huge file. It's like 5 hours. So, I'm trying to get in touch with someone on security about that and what they want me to do, but it's impossible to delete. Okay. Yeah, that's what I tried to tell him. I sent him a message being like, dude, I can delete this, but I'm sure people were restreaming it and recording it. So, I've got the phone back. So happy you're okay. Thank you guys. Yeah, like I said, I banged up That's not blood. I think that's paint. But
the shooting
the way,
supposedly
actually, is
happened,
that
which is
blood?
10th and
That might be
Olive.
blood.
I believe that is
Yeah,
just
I banged up my knee here. It feels
maybe one block up from here, so
trying to run so quickly.
or one block down,
A little
rather.
bit of the same thing over here, but I'm in a safe space. I just wanted to
So
tell
let's
you
maybe
guys
walk through and
really quickly that I'm safe.
see if there's a police presence or anything.
But yeah, I'm probably
unfolding.
gonna hold up here for a little
I mean,
bit.
this just happened, right? So theoretically, there would be
I'm probably not
some sort of
back here, honestly. That
police or medical unit. I know the previous incident, previous shooting, homicide, there was some issues with coordinating between protesters and fire department and police and protesters. So it's unclear to me. The situation is here on the ground. Again, lots of folks and supplies and campground. Got a dude out here with a giant ass rifle. Again, he is with, it's very clear, he's a black man. It's really obvious to me that he's with the group, with the protesters as a sort of a defense mechanism. If those of you who don't know, there have been a number of sort of white supremacist threats online.
I haven't even looked at
people
the news.
trying to
Can you guys tell me
come and
what you're hearing about
take over the
this?
space, including Proud Boys and
I
Patriot
have
Prayer
no
individuals who have.
context here, so if you guys could kind of summarize for me, like, are the police out now? Is anyone looking into this?
I'm glad that people are getting good interviews. I should probably interview
This is
some
in the
folks. Let me
news.
see if I can ask
This
some folks
is
some
the
questions.
news, dude. Nobody knows. Jesus Christ. I have not seen any police, but I've been in this lobby now for a minute. SPD scanners reporting 2 victims. Shit, you scared us. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm a little banged up, but that was me running. I was running too fast and trying to duck at the same
You good?
time.
Okay. You good?
2 people sent to the
Wait
AR.
at me. It doesn't look like he wants to talk.
2 people sent to the AR. Okay. All I know, guys, is I was standing near 10th and Pine by the front barricades of the. Okay. All I know, guys, is I was standing near 10th. Pop. Just a bunch of shots, and I knew from the audio from the previous night that's what, someone firing a gun sounds like. So I just started running. I ran too fast while trying to crouch behind a tent at the same time. I fell over and, fucked my own hand up. This is not a bullet injury or anything like that. It's a minor injury. It's just a scrape. I'm okay. And then I sheltered behind a barricade. A guy came up to me, tapped my shoulder, and said, "Do you have a weapon on you?" I said, "No." He said, "Okay, don't move from behind the barricade." He basically said, "Take shelter." And then while sheltering behind that barricade, I popped my phone around the corner to try to get a look at what was going on, kind of like a mirror. You see people pointing a mirror around a corner. I wanted to make sure that there weren't people running at me, or I just wanted to see what was happening down the street. I didn't feel like I was going to capture anybody's faces. I didn't feel like I was putting anybody in danger by filming kind of down into the darkness there. I was kind of doing it for my own safety. And then a guy came up, grabbed the phone. I think he was kind of suspicious about who I was and why I was there. I said, "Listen, talk to James, head of security. I've been out here for weeks. He knows me." And James got me my phone back. So I'm thankful for that. And I'm just holding up nearby. Somebody let me into their lobby, so we're just hanging out nearby right now, trying to let things cool off. I see a lot of friends DMing me. I might go reply to more of those. A lot of people offering me rides. Thank you. I'm probably gonna stay put for a while. Like, there was a shooting and then there was another one a half hour, 45 minutes later, so I'm not really sure. I'm kind of that looks like or what they
VMAS.
revealed on there, but I assume people have done all sorts of clips and whatever now. Sorry, let me try to catch up in chat here. Okay, somebody's telling me to read their text. Let me check into my DMs here. Okay. Okay. People saying this is being referenced. Yeah, I'm in a safe space, guys. I'm not going to say where I am. I'm doing okay, though. So the only thing I can tell you guys for sure is I was by 10th and Pine. I heard gunshots. I ran away. I did hear people calling for medics, so I assumed somebody's injured. People were saying on the police scanner that there were people injured that were sent to the hospital. I didn't see any police. As I was maybe there in the area until 10 or 15 minutes later, and I never heard any sirens or any police show up. I did hear somebody say that they'd called the police. I don't know what that call was like or what it was like, but the police seemed to be aware of it. But yeah, I didn't see any of them show up. Okay. I think that's about all of the relevant information I can give you guys right now. I just wanted to show people I was all right. Thanks for the concern, guys. I'm probably going to log off now and try to, chill here for a minute or... Yeah, not really sure what I'm going to do, but I am safe. I'll be all right. Thanks for the concern. I just wanted to let people know. Yeah, but I'm definitely not going to be doing anything tomorrow besides maybe... Yeah, I won't be coming back here, that's for sure, but... Yeah, I should have taken the day off. If you guys have any final questions, let me know. I'm doing a live stream just so you know, so yeah, okay. Yeah, just don't say anything about the location especially. So I'm in a safe space, guys. I think I'll be able to get home from here fine. Yeah, I'm seeing some good questions, but I'll probably answer them tomorrow. Stay safe. Yeah, I'll be okay, guys. I think I'm in a good spot now. I'm doing all right. Just minor, like, cuts and scrapes on my hands. It's nothing serious. I don't have any gunshot injuries or you know, anything like that. I just fell over and hit the street. So that's what me hitting the street was for people that are concerned. Okay, guys, I'm gonna kill the stream. Now I'll post on Twitter too that I'm alright, because I think it sounds like people are concerned there as well. Okay, see you guys. Be safe, and don't come anywhere around here right now. By the way, if you're around Seattle, I'd stay away from the zone. Yeah, I wouldn't come anywhere near here right now. If you live nearby, especially, I would probably call people, and if you know people that live near here, I'd probably call them and be like, hey, don't go out, there's shootings happening. Because I figured the first one was like a isolated incident and there wouldn't be more, but the second one happened, so who's to say a third one's not gonna happen? So if you know anyone who lives in Capitol Hill, it's a good time to give them a call. There are still people, when I was walking out of the area, there were walking dogs and shit in the area, so it's like, I would call people and tell them not to go out if you know people in Capitol Hill, if they didn't hear the gunshots or they aren't aware yet. So make sure other people are safe if they're nearby. That's about the best advice I can give at this point. Okay. All right, I'll see you guys later.
Ask you some questions if you're open to that. Just like if what you heard, if you heard anything or if you saw anything.
Well, I didn't see anything.
Okay.
I know there was a shooting over there, but that's about it.
I'm trying to get the audio. I told you guys, hang on, I'm trying to get the audio going.
Okay, I was under the impression it was on Olive.
One over there too.
So, okay, so there were multiple shootings.
There's a lot, yeah.
Okay, so it
Just
sounds
be
like
careful of
one
your
over
tone
here
when you
and
say
also
certain things.
one over there. Yeah. Okay. Did you guys
And I
hear?
stand over here.
Be like there and there, and there's but a.
Just be understanding that some people just got shot tonight, and on Juneteenth, someone was murdered. So just be understanding that this is a very, very sensitive subject. Like right now, it's
Okay.
even
A
worse.
security guy said that there was some sort of gang activity trying to take over the space,
Probably.
essentially.
That's what I'm gonna guess.
And did you hear any gunshots go off yourself?
No, I didn't.
I didn't hear nothing.
You didn't hear any gunshots.
But,
Okay.
but
Okay.
I've noticed too, some guys have paint guns.
Oh
Pink
yeah,
guns.
they had pellet guns out
Cal
there.
Cobb, that's not.
That's another. It's just it's sad, but like it says, I'm from Mexico.
Yeah.
I'm not from Mexico. I'm from.
It's just you. You got your. Yeah.
Over there, it's the same.
Internationally.
But listen.
So how?
I come here.
So what do we do with that?
I come here every day. And my job, my purpose, what I want to do, come here every day and walk around here and tell people, if Black Lives Matter, then come show me my life matters. Quit sitting around here acting like this is fucking Coachella. Come out here and show me my life matters. Because at this point, if you're still sitting here after that, then I know what you're here for. At that point, I know what your purpose is, what you came here for. Because I'm black, and if Black Lives Matter, then you should be coming to protest and standing up for Black lives if you're really an ally or if you're really here for the cause and the movement. So if all of us is walking around here saying Black Lives Matter, come protest with us, come march with us, we're here to protest, not party.
Yeah,
and everybody's agreeing, but nobody's getting up, then we know you're here to party and not really protest.
Especially when we look them in their eyes, we look them in their eyes, we're like, come on.
I can't change the way people are gonna feel. I can't change the way people operate inside here.
Okay.
It's not my job to try to convince people inside here to come protest for Black Lives Matter. If they feel that in their heart, and that's what they genuinely are here for, then that's what they're gonna do.
Okay,
I'm not trying to change CHOP. I don't care about who's inside the CHOP and what they're doing in here.
Hey, and we've been doing this. We've been doing it, and it's been
I've
working.
seen y'all every
That's
day,
why they
and I
cut the
get
freeway.
that.
That's why they cut the freeway early today.
They cut the freeway. They've been cutting the freeway early every day because we're actually making a change going out in the streets. This CHOP shit, bro. I don't control this shit. The person who does or could doesn't or won't or whatever the case may be.
No, they got too many internal issues. They fighting each other instead of trying to fight the issues. That's not what we're about. We're just trying to make change.
Listen, I don't care. Listen, I'm here to change Seattle. I don't care what CHOP's doing. CHOP is not my concern. I care about Seattle Black lives and holding SPD accountable for the Black lives that have been lost here. Because worrying about the world, which it seems to be the common theme around CHOP, everybody's worried about changing the world here.
Hey,
I can't change the world unless I change where I live.
Hey, in terms of CHOP, nothing has been done. Nothing after
What?
CHOP.
What? I ain't gonna bother.
Point real quick, even
What is the
it is a logical stance that he has. I just think that the reason why everything is fucked up is because of an overarching issues, but that's also the problem.
Okay, disrupting and all that. However, when in CHOP, we have to come up with ways outside of CHOP to do things like legally. Talking to people, getting our points. Actually,
so here, I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing legally. I'm telling you what I'm doing legally.
Yes.
I personally work with Summer Sawan to help with city council. You can call public comments every city council meeting yourself and give the council members a piece of your mind yourself. Yes. Public comments, Seattle. All you gotta do is Google Seattle public comments and it'll pop up, and that's how you get involved legally.
You have to realize you're an individual, so everybody.
Right.
Doing their own shit.
Right.
For me, I'm trying
that's what I'm saying.
If
people don't want to come march on the streets, you can get involved.
So what time is that every day?
Every day.
4 p.m.
Broadway, 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
8 p.m. But tomorrow we're going at 4:30 to direct.
4:30.
We're going at 4:30 to disrupt rush hour traffic at 5 p.m. But
So,
every day.
So that's one thing, and that's powerful. But your concern is CHOP and how CHOP looks at the rest of the world, correct?
Here's my thing. I understand.
The thing is that
I understand you don't give a fuck about CHOP. Here's my thing. My thing, real quick, is that when people see CHOP, they see what we've already done, what we've accomplished. With that protest that we did over there, we pushed the police back, and then we took it over. That was ours. We did that for us. But if we continue to do this properly, the rest of Seattle will follow. We can add blocks and blocks and blocks if we want to. If we figure it out for ourselves, we don't have to wait for legislators to make a move.
Okay, we can.
I'm tired of people. I'm not trying to wait for nobody else. You can't do it. No one's going to give it to you. You have to go get it for yourself. If we do this properly with the leadership and we have our own dictatorship, whatever, and the resources, we can do it properly. The rest of the world will follow. People are seeing what Seattle done. All over the world, people are talking about. All over the world, people have been talking about Seattle.
Hey, y'all, they're talking about CHOP. They're talking about CHOP.
Exactly.
They are.
It's not about black. I'm making it about Black Lives Matter.
It's been about Black Lives Matter.
Hey, hold on a sec. Look.
You're saying you don't care about. We've had this is the Black Lives Matter.
Look at. Hold on a sec. You guys are saying the same shit. There's no reason to argue. There's no reason to argue. Just level head. We're all the same. Look at this.
Hey, I'm saying you can't just be done though.
Now, what I'm
done with the conversation. I'm saying I'm not arguing with her.
what I'm gonna say about what Sis is saying, is that it is very important. For whatever reason, the rest of the world is only concerned about CHOP right now.
Yeah, that's why we need people out of CHOP.
So we need to do other things, but we also cannot let other people speak up for us and create the narrative. So we do need to get out here and do that.
It's for the people, by the people.
But the people that have voices.
Who the fuck am I?
Exactly.
We did this shit. We were out here. We were tear gas.
We're not. That's why we're talking about it right now. Creating the plan.
So who am I to leave it to be?
That's why we're saying.
I'm kicking them out. It's ours again. Black Lives Matter. You keep challenging. If you're not here for that, you can leave.
No,
Yo. But if you want to say fuck this and let you have it, they're gonna turn it into a mess. Drivers ain't gonna be picked up. It's gonna be a homeless.
And it's gonna come back on all of us. That's the issue.
They're gonna say, oh, look what
it comes back on all of us.
What happened in CHOP. They just let go of shit. If you take care of your baby will be a good person. If you let it go, it's gonna be shit. It's the same thing as my baby. I'm not going to leave it because it got hard and shit sucked for a while. I'm not doing that. I get we march every day, but we also have to do things where they're like, damn, they really are about shit. And I don't care if you can keep talking, but I'm saying like, doing this, the marches, people are telling me like, oh damn, the traffic. They're always complaining about it, yeah, but it's nothing like damn. I also saw on the news though that they got this to happen and that to happen. It's always negative.
No,
you have to change the narrative.
It needs to be cleaned up.
Exactly, so you can walk away.
It needs to be cleaned up.
Shit, I've been out here every day, shots fired, tear gas, all that. I don't give a fuck. I'm still here. I'm okay, so I'm gonna still be here. This makes no sense to let go to the lady. Bitch, you're leaving. I don't care. I don't know who you are. No one knows who you are. You're out of here. I'm in here. I'm here. You're cool. You resign. I got it. If no one else got it, I got it.
See, with the cat, so the point that I see is that the people that are here for the right reasons and can have conversations, everybody needs to team up. All y'all that been here these last few days, all of us that been out here for weeks, just need to team up like that. Anybody that's like, fuck this shit, or anybody that comes and brings division, they don't need to be a part of the conversation.
Every day saying the same damn thing.
That's it.
To the table. If I don't know you, you haven't seen you on my street, you're not in no pictures, goodbye. What are you here for?
No, that's it. It is very important. I hate this shit. Trust me. Like I just took the last 4 days to be away from this shit, but it is very important.
And yeah, I've been a bunch of people from all over the world have been tapping in with me, all kinds of like OGs and shit, like Jay Prince's, Trey the Truth, like World Star, all that stuff. We need to take that energy into this and be able to put the voices that need to be heard out there and be able to change that narrative around. But what we got going on with the security and the med stuff and all that being such a mess, that needs to be cleaned up. And the de-escalation, that needs to be cleaned up. Because right now they're just making us look like a bunch of clowns.
I need to talk to you about that in a second when you have a moment.
Most definitely, most definitely.
If y'all need
Yep,
to
I'll
yell
pull
at
up.
people and get people in line, I would happily be
Yeah.
that person. I don't care. I'm good at that
Okay.
shit anyways. But people should not sit here and argue. We're arguing
How you
the same
doing?
point, but we're not making
Good to see you.
progress. You have to make progress when you argue. I'm not just going to sit here and argue.
All right.
So I can talk for hours and hours and hours and end, but I'm not going to do that all day. I want to get some shit done. You worried about this?
Yeah. So what other leaders have you identified that have been out here and seem solid and have genuine hearts, also have a voice?
Shoot, I would have said TT, but she want to go off on me. Like, I see you out here. I watch you when I'm at work. Shit, like, literally, I be at work. Oh, that's TT on the live stream. Hey, girl. No, but okay. I still say TT, though. I still got love. Other people, let me think. There's been a few people. I'm just really bad at names. I'm really bad at faces. But no, there's definitely been people. Few people. I've been out here. I wouldn't say myself.
Most definitely. Good to see you, buddy.
Thank you for coming out.
Most definitely.
I knew there was
I appreciate it. Say that again. I didn't hear you.
I said I think there just needs to be a better solid structure. I feel like things are kind of just touch and go. Every other
It
day
is.
there's a new person in charge. Exactly. New goals. And I think that that's confusing people, and then it turns into people steering away from what this really means and what the whole point of this is.
You know what I think? I think we need a few handful of leaders that are out here that are willing to do that are going to be committed to being out here for however many certain hours that they commit to, so that they have that accountability right there. I think that's a big key. You know, I'm not volunteering for that, but I'll help communicate with people and shit like that and help put it together. But I think that at least, 5, 6 people together who are like, okay, look, we're going to take these hours or whatever. 10 people take these shifts, speak to each other. But just, again, making sure it's people that are not spreading any kind of division, aren't about that, are trying to hear things through, speak, have conversations, dialogue. Those are the people that need to be the spokespersons when the media come through as well. Those are the people that need to be working with the security team and really, minding that, and the medics, because that shit is a mess. And there needs to be cars ready to go to take them however many blocks out of here. You said what?
There was no handy medics in that position.
Yeah.
They had to scramble to find them.
And that's not okay.
Same thing with like
They need to be on every corner. Boom.
But the other thing that needs to be said, we need to not forget, were you guys out here the first day when, when the police left?
Yeah.
And all that? So, exactly. We didn't take this from the police. This wasn't a hostile takeover. They gave it to us. We need to make sure that we keep on saying that, because now it's like people get pumped up. Like, I heard TT say, when we took over the police, like, I don't think she was here for that. But that didn't happen. We didn't take over the police. That's naive to say that. And then that's the narrative that the media keeps on spinning, that we took over, that we said, get the fuck out of here. And then now they're gone, and now we're dealing with the issues with them not being here, with their absence. That's what they want. They want it to be that there's shootouts here every day. They want it to be going like that, and then it goes like, oh, that's why they need us here. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is that we can't let that go on. Do I think that there needs to be law and structure in society? I do. But does it need to be in the way that it's been done? No, that system needs to be changed. It does need to be changed.
Change it now. If we do it here, people are gonna see, damn, Seattle did it. We can do it too. That's all I'm trying to say.
And that's why it needs to be cleaned up, and that's why it's so important for it to clean up, because we've invited them in, like, hey, someone's getting shot, like, come through. We invited them in when we changed the barriers and we made it so they have egress and ingress so they can take care of things. That was the whole purpose of that. That's why all the barriers are now cars can drive through freely. The whole point was supposed to be so that paramedics and that firefighters could get through. I talked to the fire chief. It was supposed to be, they needed 9 feet. The fire chief needed 9 feet, so we gave him 13. And then we gave him even more and gave him a whole little thing so that even, through traffic can go through. So we need to remember what happened, what we've been doing.
They're just trying to give us a bad narrative, and I've been here this whole time. That's not the rap. And it's all the people saying that and hearing that.
Yeah.
That's not it. Like, if you
Yeah.
come out here, I told people, if you're scared to come here, I will be your guide. Come out here
Yeah.
and see for yourself what's really happening.
But
and then for yourself, you make your own.
that piece I just said needs to be said. We changed the barriers and gave egress and ingress, and even more than that, so that they could get in and out, so that they could do this. And
They
they
did,
still
in a
aren't
way,
doing
take
their
it from the
jobs.
police by using
And even
non-violent
businesses that are
protests.
outside of the top
police
are
attacked
still,
the
you know,
people
calling,
so
and
many
they're not
times that the
coming.
people in their
They're
homes
far,
bitched
like,
about
blocks
it,
outside.
about them
You know
being
what I'm saying? Like,
psychos, and they
went
had
out
to
to that
fall
call,
back
remember,
because they
a
couldn't
few
do their
days
job
ago or
without
whatever,
being psychos.
you know, and they
That's the
wouldn't
point of why
handle
they're
it. So
protesting the
this
police,
is
is that
not
they're
a
psychos at
safety
doing their
thing,
job,
or
because
they're
their
worried
job
that we
is to
took
be
over them.
psychos.
It's a politics thing.
And so that's why
You know,
technically
it's a
they did
PR
take it
thing.
from them, but
It's-
with
they're
the
trying to push a
opposite
narrative.
way they
So
take
we gotta
stuff,
be
where
mindful
they
of
use
that and
violence, they took it with
remind
peace and
ourselves, 'cause I
getting
feel like
violated.
the more that
So
we're out
boom.
here, people forget, you know, and it's like, nah. So that's we need those like 10 people that can be out here, have different schedules, whether it's your 8 hours out here, 4 hours, whatever it is, and piece it together so that there's always some type of leadership that's connected out here every single hour. That's my input. That's what I think would be lovely. And you're definitely a part of that. Down for that, right? Are you guys a part of that as well? Down for a few hours each day?
I'll be here after work anyways.
Okay. So we just need to identify the other people that, because you guys know, especially these last couple days, the last 2 days I haven't been there before that I was there every day. But the people that, if anyone has created any division, tried to do any of that, we can't really get all that out of here. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Contact Pro, but there's no reason why we wouldn't think that presence wouldn't be here. This is the largest civil rights movement in the history of the earth. And our lives are here. So you got to think that there's all kinds of weird agents and things like that trying to create disruption. That's literally their whole goal, is to just come in and create division and disrupt. Division and disrupt. That's what they did with Black Panthers, and that's all indoctrinated. My little brother's not my blood brother, but my little brother I grew up with, his uncle was COINTELPRO. He was a secret agent for them. Oh, that's bro, right? Oh yeah, no. I was like, hold on, buddy.
We do. I appreciate that.
Yeah, so so that's something that's important to realize, that that's a thing, and that's the whole goal of that. So if you identify, even if it might not be that, if it's you look at the tree, you figure out what kind of tree it is by seeing what fruit it bears. So if it's bringing some poisonous shit, then we just gotta weed that out. Me too. Not poison berries. You feel me? Yeah. What's going on, brother? But yeah, so that's what I would say. If you can vouch for anyone else, there's familiar faces I know that have been here, that have been out there for this whole time. There's other familiar faces that I know from like the community that have been out for 10 years ago and shit like that. What's going on, bro?
What's going on? I just walked up and some girl was like, "Don't go over there."
It was a whole little shooting and stuff that just happened.
A few minutes ago?
A little while ago. Yeah, everything's cool now, but he's been cool, so it's fine. We're not talking about nothing crazy right now. We're not doing any names or anything. Yeah. No, and I know him. No. Yeah, luckily. I thought you were talking about the homie, but no. I was like, damn, homie.
I'm talking about right now.
No, it wasn't fatal. No.
Because I was in the kids seeing some white girl was like, "Don't go to chopper."
So scary.
I was like, we were all like, "We're going." She's like, "Don't go. There's a gang war happening."
No. Yeah,
no, that's a
there's
person
some crazy,
affiliated with this.
crazy narratives going on. Yeah. No, that's not what's going on. But yeah, it's all chill.
All right, cool. I'm gonna set this time. Go to sleep. Good to see you.
Hey, good to see you, buddy. Be safe out here. Yeah, no. But I would say if we can go around right now, what times will you guys be available each day? What does that look like? Even if it's like a 4-hour shift or even less, like just if we have a consistent check-in so that we can. You said we're what? Yeah. He been solid on. You guys know he's solid as shit.
Fucking since day one, I've been setting this shit up. But like, right now, I'm the only fucking person everybody trusts. There's a lot lot of people that not everybody trusts. I mean, you guys trust me, fucking natives trust me, fucking security trusts me, medics, everybody. Like, I'm trying to keep the fucking peace. I'm trying to keep the glue together because it's falling apart, man.
We need to bring it together.
We need to make shit happen, or else this shit's gonna be gone in a few days.
Yeah. No, it's a mess.
Good game.
It's a mess. No, yeah. So what I was just saying to them is that if we have a board of leaders finally, and let's actually call it leaders. I'm not going to be a part of that, but a board of leaders. Everyone's been afraid to say the word leader because there's so many prides.
I've been appointed to that, but I call myself the fucking peacekeeper.
And then even you, it's scary. You know, that's a whole nother political thing. You know what I'm saying? So, we need to have that. Again, and I don't know, what people you guys would say that you guys for or not, or the actions that they've had in these last few days, especially. But we need to have that. What I was saying is having different shifts, even if people are doing 4 hours, 8 hours, whatever.
I've been trying to do scheduling, but shit keeps popping off, so I don't have time to fucking
Well, we all just need to get together real quick.
I know.
So, do we want to just walk around right now to everyone that's here and see who's ready to do the schedule? Well, let's do it as a unit because you already know how to do it. Like, even though you've been around here and people trust you and stuff like that, they look at your skin and then sometimes some people are going to be like, some people are going to be like,
At first, but the thing I do, I come and check in the next day, and the next day.
Yeah,
and by
yeah.
the third day, they're like, dude.
But if we all go together, then we can knock it out. So what I'm saying is like, well, you want to lead the way? We'll just make the rounds and just start checking in with people and schedule and shit.
Where is
Yeah. You missing somebody?
I guess I'm not gonna give you, but we'll do it at a calmer time.
Oh, okay, yeah, most definitely. Most definitely, I'll be here.
How do you feel about putting people in the hospital?
You protect and serve the ruling class, no one else. Educate yourself.
That's why you don't have your name tag showing. That's why you don't have your badge numbers out. You're fucking afraid. Laugh about it. Laugh. Laugh about it. Laugh about it. What are you laughing about? What are you laughing about? Tell me. I want to laugh. I want to fucking laugh. Tell me what you're laughing about.